Today we're going to have a look at these Premier gift box lights. So these are another eBay purchase. Buy it now, £10, free postage. They looked interesting. They've got an identical box to the dual lights that we did a video on. You can see a link to that up here somewhere. Right, there. These are a set of 20 rather than a set of 40, and I thought they looked interesting, so I bought them. Again, modern Christmas lights. I have my opinions on modern Christmas lights, but sometimes companies do make something interesting. The box looks like it's a little bit sunburned. This should be more red, like that side. Gives you the length of the lights. So you've got nearly 3 meters of lit length and an extra 1.5 meters of lead cable, which is pretty good. Some festive modern design on the side. That's substantially sunburned. There's all your particular information. It says 230 volts and the UK generally runs at 240. Interesting. But there you go. Let's get the box open. Oh, it's got a straggler. Let's have a little look at the shade while it's off. Yeah, they're quite interesting. They're push fit. There are 4 protrusions on the inside to help grip. It's a hollow, translucent white cube, and this is a. Does this come off? I don't want to mess with it too much, but how does this? Alright, so it's like a. That's kind of cool how they've made that. So you've got a bow which sits on separately, and then you got this piece of plastic. Feels almost rubbery. It's a luminescent yellow. It's an interesting way of constructing these lights. They're very unique. I've never seen anything like this before. Let's hopefully that'll all go back together. There we go. So yeah, there's your little gift box lights. There's the yellow one. Put that one back. Funny enough, even though this is more of a luminous light yellow, the yellow bulbs are orange. On there. They grip quite well. Interesting. Okay, let's check the other colours out. Wow, they really do stay in place. The seller listed these as brand new boxed, never used, so they look it so far. Okay. There's your red parcel. It's going on the pinker side of red. There's your green. It's like a mint green. And there's your blue. Now the camera is showing it up as quite blue, whereas from my perspective it's going towards the turquoise. Let's get those back on. The bulbs are a little bit on the small side, short and quite narrow glass, 2-prong feet. Blue is a really dark blue. These should look good lit up. And a nice dark green to boot. we got here? Okay. No Premier plug like we did on one of the previous videos. It's a non-serviceable plug. You can change the fuse, but you can't take the plug off. If you have any issues, which I doubt you would just cut the cable off. And then we get the information on the label. Interesting. The bulbs are 12 volt and 0.84 watts rather than 1 watt. And the fuse bulb is 10.5 volts. That's interesting. Never seen voltages like that before. That's just your safety information. That might be a serial number for the light. Yeah, there's your catalogue number. Oh dear. Well, that's disappointing. Don't tell me these go in a circle. No, they're just not braided very well. And although it seems like it's braided here, but very poorly. I mean, you could try and re-braid it a bit more, but you'd just shorten the length of the lights. Yeah, it's not too bad here. And there. I was for certain going to suggest that these were a set that went in a circle, like some of the cheaper lights. I was hoping not, because it shows on the box that they go in a straight line from the plug. And they're just suffering from some really poor braiding. It's not too bad here. Looks like it's just this end piece. We have some spare bulbs. I think we've got, let's have a look, how many have we got in there? We've got 2 spare bulbs. We've got a fuse bulb, can just about see the white tip there. And another colour, I believe it is red. And the little removal tool spanner. So I'm going to leave that all in there like that, keep it together. Especially if these use different voltages for the fuse bulbs. Right, let's get them turned on, see what they look like. Here we go. Wow, they look really cool. They are definitely brand new lights. Really deep colours. Blue ones are especially good. They almost look like LED lights on the camera. There's the orange or yellow. Could always swap these out for yellow to differentiate them from the red, but they are quite different in colour. There's no refraction really. You get a little bit on the bottom where the light's coming through in between the straps. The fuse bulb is on a green. They actually look quite nice with clear bulbs in as well. They look quite colourful, shining through the different coloured bands. I personally would have this end bulb as a yellow, like I tend to do. Or I might leave it on these ones. I'm not sure, I don't know whether I'll convert these to yellow and have this fuse bulb in a yellow cube. So apart from the braiding being a little bit mediocre, I think these are a cracking set of lights. I can't wait to find a place for them when the lights go up this year. I like the colours, they're nice and festive. Do you have a set of these? Have you seen these before? Let us know in the comments below what you think of these lights. Hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll catch you on the next one.